Hi, it's time for good energy, and I'm Dr. Julie, and today is day 26 of Bodyful, and we are talking about the sense of smell and how to use smell and steam to boost your immune system. All right, so we have some props. Nice cup of boiling hot water. I don't know if you can see the steam. Maybe. There we go. A little bit of steam. And some thyme. Okay? Some dried thyme and some steaming hot water. All right, let's go ahead and do our breathing today. Take a deep breath in and release. It's a little rainy, it's a little gloomy out here. It's getting cold again. So we're going to start breathing from deep down in our lungs, go all the way up to the top. Deep breath in and release. Now think about the gunk that you're carrying around with you. Though we are into day 26, some of us are starting to get used to this new world and approach. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and release. Actually feeling it right over the top of my eyebrow there. All right, so today we're working on the sense of smell. And today we're going to work on thyme, the smell of thyme. Now, why are we working on the smell of thyme? And why do we need a steaming cup of hot water? And why do we need dried thyme? Well, interestingly enough, the active ingredient in thyme is something called thymol. And for those of you who don't shop around the natural cleaning product part of the aisle, you might not know that one of the active ingredients in natural antimicrobial products is actually thymol. Thymol is the active ingredient in thyme leaves, thyme oil, that makes it antibacterial. Now, you don't have to go out and get thymol or thyme oil, though both are very advantageous. You can just grab some dried thyme out of your, if you can see it, dried thyme out of your cupboard and put it into a steaming cup of hot water and literally just smell that goodness. There are lovely things about thyme. Thyme is really good at just being a clean scent. And it always reminds me of Italian, of marinara sauce cooking, because we would always, grind it up in our hands and put it in the sauce. So you get a little bit of a memory component, and the steam goes into your nose, takes that thyme smell in, but also takes some of the thymol, very little bit of thymol in, and gives you a little bit of an antimicrobial boost, particularly antibacterial. Now, if you wanted to get an even larger effect of this, you would put more than just a small cup. You would put it in a bowl and do the whole towel over your head and just get in the full steam component of it. You would totally steam up your system with just hot water, boiling water, and some dried thyme leaves. And this is just a great way to recharge your immune tissues. It's not going to cure you of anything, but it just gives them a little extra boost in, which we could all use. So one of the things, I was listening to a podcast by some herbalists. Again, they don't purport to actually solve anything, but that thyme steaming is actually a really good boost for the immune system, especially for the lungs and the sinuses. So if you've been out and about and maybe somebody's coughed on you, coming home and doing a thyme steam is a really good way to give you good energy in. First off, it smells really good. Secondly, that steam is heating up all of these tissues. And third, that what thymol is being released by those thyme leaves is going to give you some antibacterial, a little bit of antimicrobial help. Now, what you could even do that would make this really good is you could actually do a steaming hot cup of bone broth, and you could put the thyme leaves in there. And then not only could you smell the thyme as it was coming off, you could then drink the bone broth and drink the thyme leaves with it. And that, even better energy in, because of course the bone broth is going to give you the added nourishment, protein and collagen, all great for your gut. And thyme is actually also really good in your gut, but thyme is noticeably for respiratory above anything else. All right. So if you've been hanging out with your thyme and smelling that and enjoying the steam, hopefully it has calmed your body down a little bit. So let's go ahead and finish off with our breathing again. All right. Take a deep breath in and release. Definitely not feeling it in here anymore. So go ahead and enjoy your time. Enjoy your hot water. If you want to make it something that you can drink, especially if it's a little cold and dreary, do bone broth. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.